It develops when a low pressure area is surrounded by a high pressure. You can see this is a cyclone picture. This is a low pressure area and this is a high pressure area. You can see the arrows. So from a high pressure towards the low pressure, you can see the cyclone, it is denoted by L, low pressure. So cyclonic conditions develop from a low pressure area is in the center surrounded by the high pressure area. And why this happens? It is because of the rotation of the earth, cyclonic winds will move. How it will move? Cyclonic winds in the northern hemisphere, it will move anti-clockwise, and in the southern hemisphere, it will move clockwise. You can see here what happens when the cyclone will come. What will happen when the cyclone will come? Sky will look cloudy. Here you can see sky will be looking dark. Clouds are there in the sky. When the cyclone will come, winds will blow with a very high velocity, with a high speed. There will be heavy rains and it will cover a limited area because of the cyclone. Limited area is affected by cyclone. So duration, velocity, direction, place of origin is unpredictable. You cannot predict that cyclone will come in that region. It can be anywhere, but it will only cover a limited area. Cyclonic storms. See, when the cyclone comes with a great speed, storms are created. So what happens? You can see here the storms are created. It can be created in the sea and on the land. So cyclones are occurring in the western part of the Pacific Ocean. This is the cyclonic storm in the western part of the Pacific Ocean along the coast of Japan, China, Philippines. And that's why these cyclonic storms, which are known as typhoons, these storms arise in the months between June to October. And these winds are very destructive. Now here you can see the beach. Here, cyclones in the Caribbean Sea. This is a sea. Cyclones in the Caribbean Sea. They are known as hurricanes. So different names are given to the cyclonic winds. Somewhere there are typhoons, somewhere there are hurricanes. Minimum, what is the speed of the wind of the when the cyclone will come? 60 km per hour, or we can say 60 knots. They also originate in the temperate zone, but they are not so powerful. And now let us see anticyclone. What happens in the anticyclone? High pressure area is in the center and low pressure area is outside. In the cyclone, what happens? Low pressure area is in the center and high pressure is outside. But in the anticyclone, opposite, high pressure to the low pressure. Yeah. So you can see from high pressure, wind will move from high to low pressure area. In the northern hemisphere, these winds, these anticyclones, it will blow in a clockwise direction. In the southern hemisphere, it will blow in an anti-clockwise direction. What happens when anticyclone will come? The skies will not be cloudy. They will be clear. Winds will blow with less speed, with lesser velocity, and the weather will be pleasant. That means it is totally opposite to cyclone. Now on the weather maps, how they are showing the cyclone and anticyclone? On the weather maps, the center of a cyclone, this center, is denoted by letter L, and here you can see on weather maps the center of a cyclone is presented by letter L, and here a high pressure area is H. So anticyclone is denoted by letter H. Okay, and surrounded by low pressure.